Verdant has helped our business grow, and I think they're going to be a critical vendor in our continued growth. Verdant has a high level of expertise in the services they offer to us. They work to learn our business, understanding that we're the experts in brewing and distilling and providing savored moments. And they do their best to educate us about their technology and how those two things can best work together. I've known Mike for 10 plus years. The first thing that the Verdant team did is help us find problems that we didn't know we had. And that began with their assessment of our company and our situation. So they were able to sit down with me and identify risks from high risk to medium risk to low risk, and then work with me and our company as to how we wanted to address those in both the time and budgetary perspective. We were having problems with our merchant processing. Like a lot of problems, they only ever reared their heads after hours or when there were critical problems. And with us being in the brew pub industry, our restaurants and our brew pubs are usually busiest on Friday nights and Saturdays. Our credit card processing system would tend to only show its problems late at night on Fridays or in the middle of the day on Saturdays. Mike and his team were available. They showed up on site in the wee hours of the night and the early hours the next day to address the problems, get us back up and running, and then involve themselves in a search towards fixing that so that ultimately those problems wouldn't happen again. Absolutely. You can't turn on the news today without hearing things about cybersecurity or fraud. And I think a lot of times companies think those things are limited to banks or finance companies. Ultimately, those things are prevalent all the way down to the brewing and the distilling industry. We are so dependent on technology, and having a partner that understands our business and understands security and how those two things work together is important to us. And I think Mike and his team provide a high level of service to New Holland. And sometimes that level of service has been outside of traditional business hours. And Mike and the Verdant team have gone above and beyond, even when it means a late Friday night or a Saturday morning call to get us up and running. Technology, information systems, MSP are oftentimes afterthoughts for companies. And I think our MSP or our technology partners were maybe an afterthought for New Holland. As the business world evolves and technology and MSPs become more prevalent and more important, I wanted to reach out to a partner that I knew and I trusted that could help New Holland take their business forward over the next 10 to 20 years. And whether it be integrations amongst our software providers to help with a data warehouse, to provide reporting as we grow to multi-locations, Verdant and their team have helped us, each step of the way.